Peace Alchemy, back with another video. You already read the title. This is how I reached divine alignment. In 2 months, I woke up and got met with that choice from the universe. I was partaking in literally every carnal thing, every material thing. I was going around shopping, ironically. I was lusting. I was eating a whole bunch of BS. I was eating a whole bunch that day. This was crazy. I was drinking. I was drinking a whole bunch that day. I was smoking a whole bunch that day. Everything. This was the night/day before I got met with the choice. And God speaks in many ways. Like, it's truly poetic how much the universe communicates on the material world. Like, it's constant. And the more aligned you is, the more constant it is. You will see it. You will see your signs. It's just about opening your eyes to the point to where you can actually take it in and actually understand what it's trying to tell you. So we are guided through life depending on what you're mirroring. So obviously, if you're not thinking about self-betterment, if you're still living in the loop of whatever you got going on, that's not divine purpose. Obviously, you're not going to see signs. You're not going to notice. So, but yeah, back to it. It started that day. That night to that morning, I woke up and I immediately shut off everything. No phones, no screen. Like, I literally was like, I am done. I'm done dealing with it. I'm done conforming. Like, it don't feel right. Like, why am I doing it? And a lot of us ignore it, but our souls be screaming for what we really want, and we'll conform to what our me's or our material selves want to do. And what our material selves want to do is basically what society and what our surroundings and what our habits told us to do. What societal norms told us that we want to do. Oh, we want to get high. Oh, we want to, you know what I'm saying? Lust. We want to do shit with girls. We want to, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is. We want to smoke. We want to do drugs. We want to go out. We want to get on social media. We want to distract ourselves. Every time we want to get mad, we want to distract ourselves. We want to get happy. We want to distract ourselves. See the pattern? So I would say the process started with pure isolation. That next morning, I cut my phone off. Even like who I was with the day before, I didn't talk to them at all. I didn't talk to them. I didn't even talk to who I was living with at the time. I didn't talk to my family. I didn't talk to none of my friends. I just actually stayed within myself for that whole initiation period, so I can truly think and hear and listen. So step one, get alone, isolate, and do not talk. Stop talking. Stop filling the air with nonsense. Stop filling the air with you just wanting to break the silence. Just sit in it. Sit in the silence. Listen and observe and think and just vibe. Just vibe. It's that simple. Vibe in silence, vibe in isolation, and just think and let things come to you. Or clear out your mind because you've been filling it in. You ain't isolated. You ain't stopped talking. You ain't stopped consuming shit. You ain't got off social media in however long. It's a lot of noise in there, and a lot of that noise ain't got nothing to do with your true purpose. So what are we doing? A lot of that noise ain't finna help you progress, and life ain't finna even help you reach no point of fulfillment. So it's tough. It's tough to do because of societal norms. They threw you in front of the iPad when you was a kid, and they dropping all this interesting shit. And the internet is funny and it's interesting, and it's a whole world of stuff that we can look at and view, anything and everything. So even then, I wouldn't even say the internet is a bad thing. But after that first day, after the isolation, the second day was altering what I was taking in. Okay, you watching funny shit all day. You watching sports, you watching this, you watching that all day, filling your mind with that. What can I do? What would be a smooth transition? Okay, let me start watching the right shit. Hermetic philosophy, Stoic philosophy, business stuff, master your mind stuff. I didn't go right into not consuming social media and consuming everything, but I altered it. I altered what I was intaking. So now I'm taking in the right stuff. I'm taking in mental mastery. I'm taking in how to master yourself. I'm taking in what to do to succeed, you know? And this is other people's stories. So obviously it's gonna still be a little different from yours, but it's a blueprint. It's a blueprint from your mind, and it's a frequency you can start shifting your mind to. This is what I'm interested in. This is what I want to grow in. You can't watch a funny video. You can't gain anything from watching a funny video. You can't gain anything from watching females twerk online all day. You know, all of that stuff sets you back energetic wise. So I started by cutting everything off and replacing it with that. So that was step 2. After isolating and after going silent, step 2 was changing what I was intaking, content wise and social media wise and everything. Step 3 was movement. Okay. Routine. Movement / routine, because you include movement in a routine, whatever. Movement as in working out, simple stuff. Don't even get turned off from it yet. This is not hard. It can be 5 minutes. I started off by just doing some push-ups on bro every morning. Meditate, push-ups. And then I incorporated reading. So this is about changing out your habits, because now you're not watching TV in the morning. Now you're not sitting on your phone for hours, scrolling on TikTok, scrolling on Instagram. Now you're not on the phone talking to a whole bunch of people for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Just to talk, just to fill up the empty space. You're not doing none of that because 1, you're in isolation, and 2, you're only intaking certain stuff, certain type of content and stuff, self-betterment content. You have better things to think on and better things to be floating around in your head. Feel me? So this is where the habits come in. Now you have more time to fill in with habits. And people say the day is short. In reality, we have a lot of time. Bro, let's say you wake up at 8:39, you sit in silence, no phone, no nothing, for 30 minutes. That's 8 to 9. Boom. You work out for 30 minutes. That's 9 to 9:30. You meditate for 20, 30 minutes. That's 10 o'clock. You just got a whole bunch of self-work done in the beginning of your day, and it's only 10 o'clock. It's not that crazy. We just make it bigger than what it is. But we will sit there and sit on the phone for 2-3 hours and do that shit with no problem. Do it by accident. You feel me? No purpose, just purely reactive. No purpose in it. We're just doing it. And we're giving it a lot of our time. So it's about choosing what you're giving your time to. So I would say step 3 was create a routine of way better habits. It don't got to be the same as mine. Mine was meditate. Mine was sitting in silence when I first woke up, meditating, reading, and a little workout, and boom. Then you get into the next phase. I would say this is step 4. All right, so step 4 would be starting something. Start building, start creating something that you can use your energy to fuel, something that you can get downloads on. A lot of people expect to get downloads and they don't even know what direction they have in life. The universe needs something to formulate a plan around. So let's say you want to be a basketball player or something. You have to know you want to be a basketball player so you can get your divine downloads on. You know, go train, go do this. Oh, you're doing this right now? A divine download will tell you, like, why you're doing that. You know you don't need to be doing that. You know you should be doing this instead. So you need something to be guided through, a journey, a destination, or something. Even if it's short, even if it's shorter term, You will fine tune it and you will make it longer term. You will get there. You'll get there. You don't have to rush and woo woo. That's why I say start with the isolation, start with the habits. You will build and block this. It's gonna happen. You're gonna figure it out. But you have to start, and you have to start small. You know what I'm saying? But the whole point is starting. So isolation, replacing the content you watching with better stuff. I would say in totality. I want totality. I haven't watched TV in 2 months. I haven't been on social media in 2 months. I haven't consumed anything in 2 months. Obviously small stuff here and there, but it's so minuscule it doesn't matter. And it wasn't purposeful. I might have just like opened the app to post something on my story and, you know what I'm saying? Caught it by eye, whatever. It's gone though. So isolation, replacing the content, building habits in a routine, even if it's small, even if it's an hour routine in the morning every time before you start your day. Oh yeah. And then 4 was start creating something. Start building the idea you had. Start writing that down. Write down what it looked like. Write down what it really is. You know what I'm saying? You wanna build something. Eventually, this is gonna be a long-term goal as well. It don't have to be nothing for right now. You're gonna get into that. Figure out what you really, really want, and figure out what's been on your mind too. A lot of us been thinking about, starting this, doing that. Okay, let's start writing this stuff down and let's start tackling it one by one. What's the easiest thing I can do? What's something I can do today to fuel it? It can be learning up and watching some videos and just learning up on something. I mean, you got time now. You're not getting off time no more watching BS. You're not getting off time no more linking up with a bunch of friends that aren't on the same time as you. You know you different. You know what I'm saying? You know you creative. You know you want more out of life, and the people around you might not want that. That's where the isolation come in at, because you are what you're around. You are what you mirror. So if you intaking this stuff, you think that's who you are. You think you like them. The universe is going to mirror what's inside of you right back outward, and you're going to still see them in front of you until you think of yourself as bigger than that and change the image. Now the universe is like, oh, he pushed that to the side. That must not be who he is. Let's see who he truly is. Let's see what he's vibrating. So we can give him back that. The universe ain't biased. It isn't good or bad. It doesn't care if you're good or bad. It will mirror whatever you are, period. So that was step 4, I'm pretty sure. Step 5, I would just say, is consistency in it. After you build the system, stay consistent in it. It's simple. Do your routine every day. Meditate, whatever it is. Make sure you're doing that on a constant basis. And make sure you're not intaking a whole bunch of content and stuff that's not aligned with you. And you can only imagine that like 30 days of it, your brain is going to be rewired already. Honestly, a week, your brain will start rewiring. So imagine you just keep diving deeper and deeper and deeper into it. You're going to become a whole nother person. You're going to still be you at the core, but you're going to be just on a way better frequency, on a way higher frequency. And now you're going to start discerning what's for you and what's not. You're going to know, oh, this person know, this person know, this person know. And that's the funny thing at first. It's you making the decisions initially. And we're going to get to what it turned into. But yeah, stay consistent in that, and you will start pulling yourself into whoever the version of you is that's doing the better things. Bro, you want to be this person in the future. Okay, I'm living as that person now. You're going to become that person now. And now is the future, depending on how you look at it. So it's just a lot of fog. It's a lot of waiting that we do for no reason. What are we waiting for? You can become it today. If you won the lottery today, you was broke yesterday. Now you're rich. You get what I'm saying? Change can be as quick as that. It's just off pure belief and faith in yourself and in God and guiding you through it. So you get to that point in the journey. So it's about starting with these small steps that I'm telling you, and you will reach that point. Promise you. Okay, so we got isolating. We got changing the content that we watching. We got, what's 3? Building a routine. building a routine, building habits. Step 4, staying consistent in it and implementing it every day, because it is not, it's an inclination. You can be born with the inclination to be conscious, but it's a conscious everyday decision to stay there. You know what I'm saying? You can't be half wise. You can be half wise, but that's not something that you want to be. You don't want to know about it and not be implementing it and not be creating your reality. You don't want to not be in control, and you want to be living life, not reacting to it. So with that being said, the last step of true divine alignment is when you can finally let go. And this is the most beautiful one to me. Divine alignment is when you've done all of the internal work that you needed to do. You've made yourself so rooted in truth through whatever. All of those other things are just tools to keep you present in the journey, in the higher goal. That's not everything. Those are letters in the alphabet. I'm talking about the whole alphabet. Divine alignment. You will stop being tested. You will start flowing. God will infuse you with his energy. We're already infused with God's energy. You just got to connect to it. You just got to connect to the source. Once you're connected to the source, life moves around you. You start generating it. You start creating it. You create these frequencies. You create these timelines, and everybody is affected. So I can say, even personally, like, everybody is being affected by my divine alignment. And I can say that confidently because I'm witnessing it, and I'm not the only one witnessing it. You know, everybody is. I just know what it truly is on a cosmic level. You know, I'm more aware because I'm causing it, or it's being caused through me from a higher place. So on that note, I wish everybody start their journeys. Stay tapped in with me so you guys can keep following me on my journey. Like I said, when I first started, this was 2 months ago, I was in a whole nother place. I would have not thought everything would be 360 in, but it's literally just uprooting anything that's not meant for me out of my life. And I'm grateful for that. Much gratitude to God and to my journey, and to you guys too. You guys for making it possible for me to create in a whole nother way, because that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to create. So if you made it through the video, thank you for watching. Stay tapped in, subscribe to the channel so you guys can get your daily dose of whatever you need, your daily dose to just keep the journey present in your mind. So thank y'all. All right. Catch you in the next video. Peace, alchemy.